announcing my intention to cut off all trade and investment with Iran. And to suspend nearly all other economic activity between our nations. This is not a step I take lightly, but I am convinced that instituting a trade embargo with Iran is the most effective way our nation can help to curb that nation's drive to acquire devastating weapons and its continued support for terrorism. Many rejoiced, but Edgar took the lead in helping Jewish communities reclaim their proud spiritual and physical heritage that many feared had been lost. Many people have argued passionately that the best route to change Iranian behavior is by engaging the country. Unfortunately, there is no evidence to support that argument. Indeed, the evidence of the last 2 years suggests exactly the reverse. Iran's appetite for acquiring and developing nuclear weapons and the missiles to deliver them has only grown larger. Even as prospects for the peace in the Middle East have grown, Iran has broadened its role as an inspiration and paymaster to terrorists. Unfortunately, 50 years later, we encourage it and involve others in our... I do want you to know that I do oppose the suggestion some have made that we impose a secondary boycott and prohibit foreign firms doing business with Iran from doing business with the United States. I don't agree with that. I think that decision would cause unnecessary strain with our allies at a time when we need our friends' cooperations. They aim to destabilize the region. They harbor terrorists within their borders. They establish and support terrorist base camps in other lands. They hunger for nuclear and other weapons of mass destruction. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's good to be joined today by Senator D'Amato and Congressman Cardin, Gadenson, Gilman, King, and Matsui, family members of the victims of Pan Am Flight 103, and 2 brave Americans who suffered the nightmare of being taken hostage in the Middle East. We come together around a common commitment to strengthen our fight against terrorism. Terrorism has many faces, to be sure, but Iran and Libya are 2 of the most dangerous supporters of terrorism in the world. The Iran and Libya sanctions bill I signed today will help to deny those countries the money they need to finance international terrorism. It will limit the flow of resources necessary to obtain weapons of mass destruction. It will heighten pressure on Libya to extradite the suspects in the bombing of Pan Am Flight 103.